went to Mar-a-Lago to meet personally with President-elect Trump. It was the first time we have seen him in 7 years.
Now, we talked about a lot of issues, including abortion, mass deportation, threats of political retribution against political opponents, and media outlets. We talked about that a good bit. And it's going to come as no surprise to anybody who watches this show, has watched it over the past year or over the past decade, that we didn't see eye to eye on a lot of issues, and we told him so.
Asking why we would go speak to the president-elect during such fraught times, especially between us, I guess I would ask back, why wouldn't we? 5 years of political warfare has deeply divided Washington and the country. We have been as clear as we know how in expressing our deep concerns about President Trump's actions and words in the coarsening of public debate. But for nearly 80 million Americans, election denialism, public trials, and January 6th were not as important as the issues that moved them to send Donald Trump back to the White House with their vote. Joe and I realize it's time to do something different, and that starts with not only talking about Donald Trump, but also talking with him.
The Morning Joe Show. I used to watch this show all the time. But now I'm canceling my subscription to the Morning Joe Show. These two clowns went to Mar-a-Lago and bowed down to Donald Trump because they were fearful that Trump might try and sue them. If they were true journalists, they would never have succumbed to the threats of one Donald Trump. And so because they did, they're getting a lot of backlash from people who watch this show. And I'm one of them. But again, I'm going to stop watching this show. I'm going to unsubscribe. Anybody who would cower to the likes of a Donald Trump, I just refuse to watch the show. I refuse to support their platform. So as of now, today, I am no longer going to be watching the Morning Joe Show with these two clowns that you see on the screen here. Peace, everybody. Take care and be safe. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Peace.